Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we delve into the latest stories surrounding the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and shed light on the truths the media often overlooks. I'm your host, Adrian, and today we're talking about Prince Harry, a man who seems to attract constant criticism for his every move. But is it really deserved? Let's break it to Prince Harry, a name synonymous with both adoration and controversy. From his early days as a mischievous child to his current role as a husband and father, the Duke of Sussex has rarely been far from the public eye. His journey has been one of transformation, marked by personal growth and public scrutiny. While his charm and charisma have earned him a legion of fans, his outspoken nature and unconventional choices have also attracted criticism. His willingness to speak his mind, even when it goes against royal protocol, has made him a polarizing figure. The media in particular has often painted him as a rebellious figure, quick to break tradition and challenge the status quo. Headlines frequently highlight his defiance, casting him as the royal family's black sheep. Harry's every move is analysed, his every word scrutinised. The relentless media attention has turned his life into a spectacle where privacy is a luxury he can seldom afford. One misstep, one off-colour remark, and the headlines scream, "Disrespectful." The pressure to maintain a flawless public image is immense, and the consequences of any perceived error are swift and unforgiving. But is this a fair portrayal of the prince? Is he truly the rebellious figure the media often depicts? Or is there a more nuanced story behind the headlines? Or is there more to the story than what meets the eye? Beyond the sensationalism, there lies a man striving to balance his royal duties with his personal beliefs and values. This essay delves into the truth behind one such controversial incident, exploring the complexities of media narratives and their impact on our perception of Prince Harry. By examining the broader context, we aim to uncover the reality behind the media's portrayal and understand the man behind the headlines. In 2015, during a royal tour of New Zealand, Prince Harry was at the centre of a media storm. The incident involved purple paint and a group of children, and it quickly made headlines around the world. Royal commentator Robert Jobson, in his book William, at 40 the Making of a Modern King, recounted the incident, portraying Harry's actions as disrespectful and irresponsible. According to Jobson's account, Harry was interacting with a group of children who were painting handprints on a canvas. The prince, in a moment of supposed recklessness, grabbed a paintbrush and playfully flicked purple paint at the children. Jobson suggests that this action was inappropriate, particularly given Harry's royal status. The incident was quickly seized upon by certain media outlets who branded Harry as disrespectful and immature. The story fueled the narrative of Harry as a royal rebel, unconcerned with decorum and protocol. But was this a fair assessment of the situation? Many who were present at the event saw it differently. They described Harry's actions as playful and endearing, a moment of genuine connection with the children. The children, far from being upset, were reportedly delighted by the prince's playful antics. It was a moment that brought joy and laughter to the event. Critics argue that the media's portrayal of the incident was exaggerated, turning a light-hearted moment into a scandalous headline. This incident highlights the constant scrutiny faced by members of the royal family, where even innocent actions can be blown out of proportion. Ultimately, the purple paint incident serves as a reminder of the challenges of living life in the public eye, where every action is subject to intense media scrutiny and public judgment. Whether seen as a playful gesture or a breach of protocol, it remains a memorable moment in Prince Harry's royal journey. Arthur Edwards, a veteran royal photographer who has covered the royal family for decades, offered a contrasting perspective on the purple paint incident. Edwards, who was present at the event, argued that the incident was blown out of proportion by the media. He maintained that Harry's actions were nothing more than playful banter with the children. Edwards emphasized that the children were not upset or offended by Harry's gesture. In fact, they seemed to enjoy the interaction. He further asserted that Harry's actions were not malicious or disrespectful in any way. Edwards' account challenges the narrative presented by Jobson and certain media outlets. It highlights the importance of considering multiple perspectives before jumping to conclusions. Section 4. Conflicting narratives, deciphering Harry's actions. The differing accounts of the purple paint incident raise questions about the accuracy and objectivity of media portrayals of Prince Harry. Was Harry's behaviour truly disrespectful, as some have suggested, or was it simply a playful interaction taken out of context? Without being present at the event, it is impossible to know for certain what transpired. However, the conflicting narratives underscore the need for caution when interpreting media reports. It is crucial to remember that the media often operates within pre-existing narratives and biases. In Harry's case, the rebel prince narrative has been a recurring theme throughout his time in the public eye. This narrative can colour the way his actions are perceived and reported. Section 5. The media's lens, shaping public perception. The media wields immense power in shaping public opinion. Through their extensive reach and influence, they can mould the narrative around any given topic or individual. Through their selection of stories, choice of words, and framing of events, media outlets can influence how we perceive individuals and events. The angle from which a story is told can significantly alter public perception. This power is amplified when it comes to public figures like Prince Harry. Every move they make is under the microscope, and their actions are often interpreted in various ways. Every aspect of their lives is subject to scrutiny, and even seemingly insignificant incidents can be blown out of proportion. The media's portrayal can turn a minor misstep into a major scandal. The media's focus on controversy and scandal often overshadows the positive contributions of individuals like Harry. Their charitable efforts and good deeds are frequently underreported. The constant negative attention can take a toll not just on the individual in question, but also on the public's perception of them. This relentless scrutiny can lead to a distorted image that is hard to correct. It can lead to the formation of stereotypes and prejudices that are difficult to shake off. Over time, these negative portrayals can become ingrained in the public consciousness, making it challenging for the individual to change their public image. Section 6. Beyond the headlines, Harry's true colours. It is essential to look beyond the headlines and the often sensationalized narratives presented by the media. Prince Harry, like any other human being, is a complex individual with his own strengths, weaknesses, and complexities. He is known for his playful nature, his compassion for others, and his dedication to charitable causes. He has spoken out against injustice and inequality, and he has used his platform to advocate for mental health awareness. Harry's willingness to challenge the status quo and speak his truth, even when it goes against the grain, is a testament to his character. He's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in, even if it means facing criticism and backlash. Section 7. The need for perspective. Seeing the whole picture. The purple paint incident, regardless of how it unfolded, is just one small piece of a much larger puzzle. It is important to view such incidents within the context of Prince Harry's life and work as a whole. Focusing solely on isolated incidents, often taken out of context, paints an incomplete and potentially misleading picture. Instead, we should strive to see the bigger picture, to appreciate the fullness of who Prince Harry is and what he stands for. By looking beyond the headlines and the often distorted narratives, we can gain a more nuanced and accurate understanding of this complex and often misunderstood figure. So, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Harry is not perfect, but who is? He's made mistakes, sure, but he's also shown a lot of courage in speaking out against the very institution he was born into. And ultimately, isn't that what we should be focusing on? That's all for today's episode of Meghan and Harry Tales. We've seen how the media paints Harry in such a negative light, but we'll always be here to offer a different perspective. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and stories about the Sussexes. Until next time, stay informed and take care.